Good evening. What's going on, y'all? Cheech with the first one in the chat, then Tech, and Jercool, Captain, Isaac. Good to see y'all. We are watching a KvK. I think this is Chisgull's Restart Kingdom on the bottom here. Don't quote me on that, but I got this level 7 pass sent to me earlier today. Somebody saying, here's something to watch. I think it was Hubs who sent it to me, so thank you, Hubs, if you're watching. Hope everyone is doing well. It's been a crazy couple of days around my house, therefore I could not stream the past couple of days, just way too tired. Our KvK is coming to an end very, very soon. I am thrilled to get troops back. I feel like Arc this weekend is going to be an adventure. Min, what's going on? So I don't quite see much going on here. The bottom side is certainly not pushing through. Top side does not appear to be rallying the level 7 pass, but I could be mistaken. Thunder coming in hot with the lightning. Oh! What did we do? We were stupid. We were stupid. Do not ever do this event. We did all 160 spins. I got maybe 3 total armaments. One I could use right away. The other 2 are sitting on my bench until I can maybe put an inscription on them in the future. Don't ever, ever, ever do that event. But yeah, we're kind of bored. Level 25 and come into the garden. We could do a Cerulean Assault here real quick. But these are so dang easy. What's up, Pineapple? It'll probably kick us back to Home Kingdom after we do this Cerulean Assault, won't it? But let me show you the sexy, sexy armaments I now have on Zhu Liang. It only took 18 transmutations to get one of these to all archer attributes, but we got Intrepid, Hunter, Guarded, Vitality, Galloping, oops, and another one. Double inscription on a wedge on your farm. Oof. No, from if you're asking me from the event, no, I got 160 spins on the event. Got 3 armaments that I kept. One I could equip on a commander right away. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And then 2 other ones were some nice triple stacked attributes, so I kept them in case I want to put inscriptions on them in the future. Somebody told me somewhere that that event is where Piltong got all his legendary armaments, so God only knows. Yeah, those transmutation stones are going to be crazy valuable. Why are we voting to end this? Are you people on crack? What's up, animal? I don't understand why there was a vote to end that, but oh well. This is almost too easy. I'm not saying make it harder. It's basically free stuff, right? Alright, so armaments, right? ZL, top tier in my opinion. Great stuff. Armored is the last one, so we have 3.5 defense. We've got some march speed. We've got 3.5 health. Take any type of skill damage, 10% chance to reduce the damage by 20%. Nice. Then we've got the Hunter inscription from a KvK. And we got lucky on an Intrepid as well. Who did I put that on? Is that the one I got? So Archer defense 3.3 health, and then boiling blood. 30% chance to reduce all incoming skill damage by 5%. I think that's the one that I got that I equipped right away. Other than that, we didn't get much. This is my wedge formation stuff here. So you can transmute stuff a second time. They have an event, which is how I transmutated one of them like 7 times. Where is it? So this event here, right? You obtain a total of 100 legendary armaments and you get this transmutation crystal. Other than that, the only other place that I know to get it is where it tells me you can get it, and that's in KvK. But the other 2 armaments from that event thing that I saved, oh, I don't even know which ones they are anymore. I mean, I got some good stuff in here, just with no inscriptions on them, right? I think I got this one today. In any case, it's those damn transmutation stones that I need. Click on filter time. Hey, that's a good idea. There are much smarter people in the chat than me. Filter time received. Yep, got that one. That one, pulverize. I think those are the only 2 I got, because this is on Scipio. So we do it for the price though, for the gems that it costs. Yeah, no bueno. Don't do that event. Don't do that event. Can you take Yafi back? We do not want him anymore. He is a menace. Nope. He's all yours, man. He's all yours. He's all yours. You can keep him. Yafi's still here. He's got an account still in this kingdom. And yes, he is Yafi is a character. Yafi is a character. Got a good heart though, and he follows rules. 32 million crystals will end KvK with. I stopped doing bastions as soon as I hit my 600th bastion, because I really don't need to do them anymore. But all individual rewards done. So we'll get a couple of coins there, and I was originally going to give my Autric award or inscription to somebody else, but my leadership team here in 1029 is saying, no, you have to take it. You need to have it for your arch formation for garrisons. So I guess that's what I'm doing. Yaffe's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's got some growing up to do at times, but all in all, he's a good kid. Make Lambo poor. That's what Rise of Kingdoms is trying to do, aren't they? We dropped 6 gold chests yesterday on those maxing those 2 bundles. So yeah, I hope the PK players are happy because yeah. But hey, I mean the 7K gem event deal, right? I mean, I'm at 671 golds right now, so when those cavalry commanders come out, I will be ready. I will be ready. Well, I mean, I did get first in kill points. I did get first in deaths in the KvK, but I was more than... I mean, we're only getting 8 Autrics for our kingdom. 30 for the camp. Our kingdom is taking 8 because we contributed the most and we worked out a deal with everyone else. But so, I mean, if we look at the inscription shop, right? Arch formation is destructive, and that goes on the book. So if I have that and I put that on ZL, right? Or I'm sorry, Lucci, which does it really go on? Oh, it would go up here on Northern Parchment. So, I mean, we would see if we have another, because we've already done this 10 times. But if we get that on him, then we have 2 legendaries for garrisoning. And I guess that's... I understand where the R4s are coming from, but who knows? Barbarian invasion event? What event is that? Incursions, this? We did a couple of these, we did one of these, we did one of these. They just pop up at random when you're hitting barbs, and I really haven't been going crazy on barbs. Can we vote for MVP yet? Not yet. I don't know when that opens. I do not know when that opens. So I don't know if these guys are just rallying cities or what. It looks kind of boring. I don't know why we're sending naked rallies at a flag, but no support. 1,045 for Scipio Lucci. That's a very nice start. You'll be main garrison next KvK. I don't want to be main garrison. That's my problem. This looks boring. Is there any other level 7 pass here that looks like top versus bottom on this side? Tides of War KvK. Top versus bottom on this side. little bit more action on this pass. Let Lambo be lazy? Damn right. I deserve it. I'm still recovering from sleep deprivation. Tuesday morning at 1 a.m. the phone rings, and it was mother-in-law's medic alert company saying that the medic alert was triggered at, and then it gave me the address, and I'm like, oh shit, that's my mother-in-law. I'm walking to wake up my wife so that she can head over there to see what's going on, and I hear ambulances screaming by the house. She lives like 3 blocks away. So my wife called down there, and one of the paramedics picked up the phone. I guess my mother-in-law was having trouble breathing, so they took her to the hospital. In the hospital for pneumonia, so I wish her a speedy recovery, but it's hard as hell to get back to sleep after something like that. What's up, Hubs? Magnum Don, good to see ya. So hope she has a speedy recovery from pneumonia. I guess, when you get older, pneumonia hits you differently. But, I mean, it's a good thing they have those medical alert things that they can just, push a button and help arrives in 5 minutes. Otherwise, Lord knows if we'd even be streaming today, right? But getting old sucks, man. Appreciate that. Don't be afraid to hit that like button while you guys are here. We are slowly. I mean, we're real close. Let me just check here. We are real close to 3,000 subs. Where are we at today? Okay, we're not that close. We're 60 away. But, as soon as we hit 3,000, we'll do a little special stream. Give away a couple of t-shirts, maybe. Electro King will give away a free profile picture. So we'll have a little celebration when we hit 3,000. And then the next milestone after that is 5,000. And I know, the channel would grow a lot quicker if I did videos. I don't like editing videos, guys. I don't like editing videos. If you're not having fun doing something, don't do it. And I do not have fun editing videos. It is too tedious, too time consuming. Drives me crazy. So I don't know what happened to Zenith. We got, I don't know if I saved the message, got a message saying Zenith would be reset, or they were restarting the Zenith event. My thought is, they did not want to do Zenith at the same time as they're doing Gem Rush. God forbid people get double whammies. Or they did not want to have Zenith overlap a Gold Head event. God forbid people are efficient with how they spend their gems and spend their speed ups. I don't know. I don't know. Not that I'm going for this Zenith, but I think there was one person in the kingdom who was. I forget who asked me about it. No, I like archers. I run 3 archer marches in the open field, so the attack would be nice, but negative 10% archer defense, no bueno. No bueno, señor. better retreat quick, because they're coming for you. My CC is over at the Ancient Ruins. Where am I in honor even? I really haven't pushed honor at all. 76, that's not bad. In our alliance, Animals kicking some serious ass, and Thunder, my god. Captain, you kind of came out of nowhere there. I got scammed out of 60k power because I started timing my stone mines. I don't understand. Can you explain? Yeah, I mean, if Zenith is down, if, you know, top 10 is down around 10 million points, maybe that last day I'll just go for it, just for shits and grins, but... what, a 92 million power, I'm getting 25 million back, so I'll still be below 130 million once I get troops back. I mean, for the last couple of weeks, I did not do any of the troop training bastions for the simple fact that somebody, Gumbo, told me it was going to be 15% archer health. So it is what it is. It means I got a few speed ups to burn through. I don't know how many days this is, but we got a few we could use if need be. What's up, Bloody Man? It's good to see you. Congrats on the KvK. Okay. So you upgraded the mines, timed it to be an hour or two after Zenith starts. I see. Oh, Lefty's here. I'm sorry I missed you, Lefty. Good evening. Got the last infantry Zenith. I'll push for the 12% health next year. That's the thing, right? It scares me to push in Zenith for two reasons. You know, one, I did it in Kingdom 1052. Of course, that's the OV Kingdom. I think I got 12th place. Got bumped out of it at the last minute by a couple people just gemming mass quantities of troops. You know, so after that, it kind of soured my taste for Zenith. That and the fact that I hate burning general speed ups, because typically I go hard in KvK and I want those speed ups in KvK. I do not want to sacrifice my ability to fight like I'm used to fighting in KvK for a skin that, you know, especially a 12% attack skin, negative 10% archer defense skin. So we'll see where it's at. Maybe I'll push, maybe I won't. Depends where number 10 is there toward the end. Is 1846 going to fight in that KvK now? Last I heard, they were not going to fight in that. Lefty, you know? It is absolutely 100% worth it to buy that gem event. Absolutely. Where the hell are we here? I mean, you're going to get 5 gold heads. You're going to get gems here again. You basically earn your gems back if you finish the event. spending the 7k gems. Are you you're talking this on the far right hand side. It depends. If you're grinding and grinding and grinding, then it's probably not worth it. If you just kind of want to take it easy, then I mean you're getting an extra 50 shovels here. You're getting another 100 here. You're getting another 150 here. You're getting another 150 here. So I mean, you know, I maxed the bundle out and did just a little bit of grinding, and I'm already done. You know, and that's because I got this on the far right side too. So I mean, if you're a low spender and you're gonna grind, probably not worth it. You get some speed ups, some other stuff in here too, but you know, if you're far along in the game, that stuff really doesn't matter. I think you spend 7,000, you get roughly the same amount back, if I'm not mistaken. That's usually how that event works. Let's see, what else did I do today? I refined the Hydra's Blast. Took it from a whopping 25% to 50%. So no red line luck on my end. Next time I'll just have him log in and do it. Yeah, did you have fun, Bloody Madness? Enjoy yourself in that KvK? You have troops left for Ark of Osiris this weekend? That was an absolute spectacular KvK to watch. My hat's off to everybody there. $1960 and $10.93 put on a very good show. Did they lower it? Yeah, I mean, I'm really not the one to ask those questions. I don't pay attention. I just collect all the shit. Yeah, I know it used to be you spend 7k, you get 7k back. I guess we can look. What is that? 500. Another 500, so that's 1,000. There's another 1,000, so we're at 2,000. There's 3,500. 4,500, 5,500. So I mean, you know, you're spending, if you spend the 7k gems, you're basically spending 1,000. If you finish it, you're spending 1,500 gems for 5, 10, plus 15 for 25 gold universals. So that, I mean, that's an insane value right there. Because a gold universal in the VIP shop is 2,000 gems, and if you're spending 1,500 gems on 25, that's insane value. Is that 2K at the end? Okay. Yeah, I don't have my bifocals on, guys, so forgive me. But I'll take your word for it. Is the extra level 20? Not if you're going to grind. If you're going to grind it out and finish it, then just drop the 7k gems. But I don't have the AP to be grinding barbs. to get those shovels, so it was worth it to me to pick up the extra $9.99 bonuses on the right hand side, because you get extra shovels then as you complete the levels. I think last night, before I even did a single barb, I was at level 20. Yeah, if you're going to grind barbs, go back to Home Kingdom and do it where the AP is cheaper, right? I mean, if you have that as disposable income, or, you know, just maybe skip your Starbucks coffee for 2 days this week and drop that $10 there. I don't know if you drink Starbucks, but... And probably 2 Starbucks coffees is more than $10 these days. I don't know. I don't go to Starbucks. I like my coffee thick like motor oil. Yeah, generally whatever AP I have going into a KvK, I'll use half of it on Marauders, and then the other half, before Pass 4 opens. I like to accumulate as much honor as possible, because you never know how long fighting's going to last. And will you even have a chance to do barbs, or are you going to be fighting, you know, for the next 20, 30 days, whatever the case is. I like my coffee thick like my girlfriend. Your Starbucks at work with the 25% discount is still $6. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd rather get a large coffee at McDonald's for 99 cents or whatever it is than I would a $6 Starbucks coffee. Decent fighting here. I don't know if they're actually pushing objectives, though. I don't see anything on fire, just some open fielding. And the purple guys are staying on their territory, making the orange guys fight on theirs. Gas station coffee? It depends how long it's been sitting there. You know, the one thing I will say about McDonald's coffee is after 30 minutes, they're supposed to be throwing it away. Dumping it out, brewing a fresh pot. Unless they changed the specs since I worked there in the late 90s. Yeah, fairly happy with how our KvK went. It was a win. It was a win. My first KvK as R5 in the kingdom. We come out victorious, so I got to be pleased with that. You know, hats off to Noobzilla, Smart Alpha, Cerez, Hubs, Solaris, Captain Stinkfus, Mad Mania, Choco Guinness, Thunder, you know, and others rotated in here. R4 at times, you know. Without Captain, without Hubs, doing a lot of the legwork as far as maps and planning and strategy, my hair would have turned gray and fallen out by now. So those two have my complete and utter respect for the work that they put in. I basically was left to do the Diplo at the beginning and the Diplo at the end, and, you know, lead some battles here and there. But very, very solid R4 team that took on a lot of the responsibility, knowing that I just want to fight. So this is Chisgul's restart, quote unquote, restart project KvK. We're watching the opposite side though, because there's more fighting over here. And it's something to watch. If there's a KvK out there that you guys are in or have friends in that's going on and has action, certainly drop some coordinates for me and we'll go check that out. Figure watching anything though is better than watching me farm gems, right? That's how people fight these days, eh? You know? We pull out in dot mode, we can see, oh, tap, tap, tap. Oh my goodness, my screen is flashing red. I have to retreat now. You know, I don't know where this Joker's going with full health marches. Yeah, I mean, that's how people fight. In a lot of these kingdoms. Tap, tap, tap. Oh my goodness, I'm being targeted. I gotta run away now. You know, they fight big battles like they're altar fights. You know, I mean, I get it. I understand. You want to take those positive trades. But yeah. Everyone fights differently. I should not knock these guys for fighting how they're fighting. Everyone fights differently. As long as they're having fun, that's what matters. That's what I keep telling myself, but I mean, it's clearly obvious that this purple team has a marker up somewhere here. Fight on our territory, right? Because every time they get into the orange, they're pulling back. There's enemy on our purple territory. Let's go get him. I shouldn't make fun. I really shouldn't. Do we have 52 likes already? Let me refresh. Are you kidding me? Wow, you guys are kicking ass. Appreciate you. So what do you guys think? Is that in Search of Wonders? Is that the worst value in the game or what? No. We're getting no's in there? My goodness. If I could vote, I would say yes. I should have known. After doing that event with MF more than once, I should have fucking known. I maxed the bundles. I bought all 40 of the spins from the gems. And I got 3 fucking armaments that I kept. One I could use right away. The other 2 are nice legendary armaments with solid attributes on them, triple stacked. But no inscription. So I saved them in case I can put inscription on them in the future. But yeah, not even close to worth it. I'm very bitter. Very bitter. If not for being able to transmutate one of these, and I forget which one it was. I think it was actually this one. Yeah, there are 2 remaining. So 18 transmutations to get the 3 archer stats on there. 18. Don't do it. If even one person on this stream learns not to spend on In Search of Wonders, then hey, it's not all for naught. Thank you, Pasha. Alice, are you in this KvK? Yeah, I mean, these level 7s. The worst thing about Heroic Anthem and Tides of War is these level 7 fights. You know, because you can't do much. They last for 3 days. If you're, you know, if you're unable to make it through the pass and block your enemy in 3 days, then there's going to be a big Kingsland fight, which is fine, right? I mean, Kingsland, you're supposed to have fights in Kingsland, but I don't see much of a point in the level 7 passes other than to try and drain each other. Yeah, don't get me started on Esmeralda, because I maxed out Esmeralda too. Like, didn't even stop at 100 maxing. I went all the way, so this week was not a good week. I should know this by now, right? After playing the game for 5 years, I should know this by now. What KD? What do you mean? Kill death ratio? I don't care about how many kills I get. I don't care about how many deads I get. It's all about burning the flags, burning the forts. If finally get 100 million kills in KvK and we win the KvK, I'm okay with that. You know, as long as I'm able to get all the rewards in the KvK, I'm fine with that. Well, I hope you're having fun at least, Alice. You know, I honestly focus more on objectives than anything. Is it nice to have the kill points? Is it nice to have the deads? Yes, but it all means nothing if you're not burning the flag, if you're not burning the fort, if you're not advancing your objectives. I mean, honestly, I could easily have 25 billion kill points. But, you know, the fighting's done. I mean, I could be out here dueling every single person that asks for a duel. You know, I could take multiple city rallies to increase my dead count. But there's more important things than that. Yep, I hear you, Alice. We did the same thing in our KvK. Although we had to rally the pass for 5 hours to get it. Ending KvK below 60 million means you did one thing right, no math needed. What is that? So yeah, what? Technology 30, 40, 50. That's 60 million right there, right? No, that's 50. 60, yeah, so about 61 million I would be completely zeroed. Yeah, Himdall, I mean, in our kingdom we don't have a killer dead requirement in KvK. I see there are two issues that I have with that. One, if you set, you're 70 million power, you have to get X number of kills and X number of deads. I have found that in the past, some of the kingdoms I played in, people would play just long enough in KvK to get their goals, okay, I got all my kills, I got all my deads, I can stay in the kingdom. You know, so if you set that number, there's going to be a certain number of people in many kingdoms that just do the bare minimum. And we're a small enough kingdom where we run scans before passes open and then after the fighting subsides. So we can see who's there fighting. You know, the biggest thing that we ask our players is just be proactive with your communication. If you can't be there when a level 7 pass opens, if you can't be there when Kingsland opens, let us know. You know, let us know, hey, I'm not going to be there. I have to work until 23 UTC, so I'll be there at 1 UTC. You know, just let us know in advance so we can plan accordingly. And then when you are there, just fight your fucking guts out. Yeah, I don't kill death ratio. Use it as a metric to make sure I don't overkill my troops early. We go super hard in the first zone, as you know, Kem. We go crazy in that first zone. Does it hurt to swarm a fort with 3 million troops in it when your rally only has 2.46 million in it? It sure as hell does, but that's not going to stop us from doing it. They did. They removed Zenith from the calendar. I don't understand exactly why. It would be nice if they were transparent. But I think it's because it overlaps many of these other events, and they didn't want to run too many events at once. They want people spending money on these events now, and then spending money on Zenith later. Keep the game simple, yeah. You know, I look at reports, but not to overanalyze or second guess my marches on the field. To me, the best report is that flag burning. Yes, we did our job. Friendly, sad face, good. Excuse me, friendly, sad face, bad. Enemy, sad face, good. Those are my reports. You got more kills in Zone 5 than I did, though, but I kind of stopped after... Oh, what was it? I really stopped fighting after about 10 hours in Zone 5 to let others get MGE, because I already had the commanders. When I woke up and logged on in the morning, they needed me, though, so I started fighting again. Oh, look at that, it's reset. Memberships are renewing. Electro King and Mad Mania have renewed their membership. Alright, so let's reset the game here. Black screen for just a second. That makes sense. That makes sense, Saint Trelane. And some people have jobs like that, right? I mean, Zone 5, I think I got 27 million kills. My favorite commander is still YSG. He has just been so good for so long, and he is very versatile. You know, there was a period of time where he was the meta garrison commander. You could use him in rallies. He's good for barb chaining. And I just love his animation. The best armaments I've ever gotten were from dispatching or from traveling. I don't think any of the bundles or In Search of Wonders gave me double inscriptions that I can recall. Maybe one. But the best armaments I got were generally from traveling or from dispatching. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I guess you're doing this on a daily basis, whereas you're not really buying those bundles on a daily basis, right? I'm so excited. In tomorrow at reset, I can switch to Suleiman. Not that I'll ever use him, but no feed picks. I think Richard was the first ever commander that I actually expertised all the way. Mina was probably second. Followed closely by YSG. What's up, Paul Gaming? Good to see you. Paying and not knowing what is... Well, I mean, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get an armament. You're going to get an armament with 3 siege stats on it, or 2 barbarian and 1 gold gathering stat on it. I mean, that's the stupid thing, right? If where do I even look at this, right? I mean, you're trying to get archer stats. You've got 4 different archer stats available, or 3 different 4, right? Attack, defense, health, march speed. And then you've got 4 infantry available, 4 cavalry available. You've got like 4 different gold gathering ones available. You've got like 4 different siege available. The odds of getting exactly the attribute you want are just phenomenal. I mean, I instead of being able to transmutate again, I was a strong proponent for, okay, you've done your 10 transmutations, you've got 1 left, so like this one, okay, if I did my 10 transmutations, okay, on the 11th one, I get to pick. You know, I get to pick. I get to say, okay, instead of siege attack, I want archer attack. And then I could transmutate it 1 more time, and I would, whatever it gave me for archer attack, that's what I got. But at least that would give me the ability to line up my attributes accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the stone that you have to get now to reset that is that's going to be rarer than a friggin' white tiger with 3 legs. I don't know. Attila was the best, still is. Ugh. If I see anyone in 1029 using Attila on the field to open field fight, they're going to we're going to have a conversation. Yeah, Lilith would never do that. It makes too much sense, right? I mean, why do something that benefits the players and is logical? Let's keep everyone spending. Alright, we got him over here getting honor. 50 minutes left. We got wood, we got gold, we got stone. We need food. I have not promised feet pics at 3K subs. At 10K subs, we'll do a face reveal. But that's a ways off. We gained a ton of subs over the weekend though, with watching the 60 GT and 1093 fights. So thank you to 1960 and 1093. There we go. El Cid meta. Any other events pop up here? What do we got? Oh, 2 transmutation stones there. Gotta like that. Canyon? What the hell is Canyon Clash? Anyone know what Canyon Clash is? DOM editors are very, very expensive. I think they want roughly, when I was looking, I think they want roughly $100 to edit a 10-minute video. 15-minute video, you know, it's like 150. Just crazy nuts. I would never make that back in ad revenue from those videos. That's the new Alliance versus Alliance Canyon. Ooh. Ooh. Was it? Did I miss it? So this is what it shows in the event calendar. And anywhere you can get a transmutation stone is a good thing. Speaking of, sorry, just remembered. Pass rally. Chisco made multiple. I'll have to try and find them if I'm really bored. We'll see though. We should be out of KvK by then, right? 7 days. Counter rally incoming. Hubs has got his 0 list already. we'll have players that... No, not a counter rally. City rally. So, I mean, the nice thing about sending a city rally... I mean, that drags people away. They're all going, oh my god, oh my god. We can hit marches coming home from this rally. Get some easy kill points. I really do not understand what's going on here, though. These guys have so many troops on the bottom. They're sending naked rally after naked rally with no support. Yeah, all we gotta do is watch the white lines. Oh, that guy's out here barbing. There you go. There you go. You go do your barbarians. What's up, AG? What's up, Ant Zone? Go, everybody, push now. Go, go, go. Go, go, go before they can refresh their troops. Only farmer, what's going on? Good to see you. And yes, we are still waiting for Only Farmer to follow through on her promise to zero Bloody Madness. But that does not mean you should not check out her channel. I feel like Don King, you know. Don King, the old boxing promoter. I'm still trying to line up Plotto versus 12-inch versus Taki versus Only Farmer for a barb chain-a-thon. You know, determine who the king of barb chaining is and who the queen of barb chaining is, all in one swoop. You know, maybe get Electro King to make them a graphic for their avatar or for their profile picture that says king of barb chaining or queen of barb chaining. You're running 7 marches. You're a whale, Only Farmer. Yeah, you think Taki would win that? I don't know. If you didn't have to read chat, it might be a tough competition. That's what messes you up, is when you read chat and lose the chain. They changed something, Master, because I remember consistently getting chains to 25, 30. I think my record is 42 in one barb chain. And this KvK, I was lucky to get 14. And again, I don't chain near as much as I used to back in the day, but yeah, farmer's a whale. Farmer's a whale. Plato too. He said, "Oh, I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale," but yet he was maxing, or he was doing whale things. He was doing In Search of Wonders today. Yeah, it's hard to get chains. Hard to get chains in the 20s or above. That, and so many more people are chaining now than ever used to chain. You know, back in the glory days, right? And then too, yeah, I feel so bad for Animal in our KvK, right? I mean, he's pushing hard for first place, and he's just chaining all over the map. Right? He's trying to stay ahead of Carver, trying to stay ahead of Captain Cooker. And today, he had a nice chain lined up. Somebody comes in the middle, like there are barbarians lined across the screen. Somebody comes in, hits the one level 55 barbarian in the middle, and it breaks the chain. They just hit the one. Just hit the one level 55 in the middle of everything, and it breaks fucking chain. And dude's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going around hitting the level 55 barbs." And I'm like, dude, can you know, if you see somebody barb chaining in a given location, just go somewhere else. Is 1815? I don't know. Is one of these 1815? We're just kind of watching the fights. I don't know who's fighting who. Just gonna be honest with you. I don't see an 1815 in here. Maybe they're on the other side of the map. Yeah, I think the radius that barbs travel is much smaller. There we go. These guys might finally be pushing an objective. Oh, in our KvK map? Yeah, 1815 is an Earth camp. We were fighting against them. This is Mr. Chisgle's restart project, KvK. He is on the left-hand side of the map somewhere, I do believe. Hell, I'm just going where the action is. This watching anything is better than watching me farm gems, right? If there's a better KvK to watch out there, I'm happy to go watch it. Right now I'm just at the ruins getting some honor. Got my farmers out. I know El Cid, meta farmer. I know. Top versus bottom on both sides. That's what I figured. Yeah, I forget the alliances that were in 1815 and if they even fought. I always go to the wrong thing here. SQBQ, yeah, those guys were tough. Japanese and Korean Alliance. Those guys were tough. They had some pretty good fighters there. I think that was the only kingdom in that camp that did not want to give up. So hats off to them. Much respect to them. Let's drop a king skill. See, here's my problem, right? They want to stay on their territory for the fight. They want to stay on their territory for the fight. They'll sit there and throw emojis up at each other for hours. Oh, thank you, Alice. Whoa, that's a big picture. Let's shrink that bad boy up. There we go. I gotta remember that's taking up a significant portion of the screen up there, though. But yeah, thank you. The visual aid does help. That KvK alliance was Zone 1 when you left the kingdom. They went into Civil War. After the Civil War, everyone left. So they came, took the Zig, kicked the person who bought the kingdom. No, they were some tough fighters. They were. Yeah, there's all kinds of freaking stats on there. Right? I mean, that's crazy stats. 4 stars, 4 stars, 2 stars, 5 stars. They got everything in that little map. It's kind of hard to see in the upper left-hand corner, but that's some nice work on the map. Alice, tell them they're live on YouTube and we want to see some action here. Tell them to go fight. Isaac Diamond with 1 gifted membership. Pineapple. What's going on? Be sure and thank Isaac Pineapple. Isaac, thank you very much. 80% of the 50 people voting agree that In Search of Wonders is the worst value in the game. I don't know. Is this your KvK? No, it can't be. Your KvK just... You said your KvK just started, right? Like watching paint dry. Agreed. Agreed. There's 500 gems out the door for each side, popping the king skill. So I don't. They're either waiting for more people to come, in which case they should have waited on the king skill. But I mean, just in dot mode, it looks like the guys in purple have a slight advantage on the numbers. Granted, they'd be fighting next to cities for the orange folks. Easier for them to refresh, but... I honestly, I think they all just want to fight on their own territory. I do not believe these are Imperium kingdoms, Henry. Can we hit 100 likes? That'd be great. That'd be great if we could. Every kingdom needs a Leroy Jenkins. I'm going to have to Google that. One camp key. I think Chisgo was saying that his camp was Imperium and then they're not. And then his restart kingdom. Or I shouldn't say his. It's the kingdom he is in. Yeah, which kingdom are you in, Alice? Which side of the map are you on? Alright, now that we have seen every single emoji in the game today... They are what's up, Indiger? They are engaging in the traditional exchange of emoji pre-combat ritual. But hey, you know, they're scouting this Alliance fortress a gazillion times. Is there really 4 Imperiums in this KvK? They're not acting like Imperiums, just throwing that out there. Throwing that out there. So are you in fire camp or are you in the water camp? 1486. I can't read my own map. So you're in you're in Chisgle's. You're in the same kingdom as Chisgle then? I mean, I have considered taking my 73 million account to another kingdom, but I just I don't spend on that, and fighting in a KvK, it would be a different experience. I would not be able to fight like I enjoy fighting. And who's going to want a 73 million account with less than 1 billion kill points? Alright, King skill wore off. Do it again. Do it again. Pop another king skill. Do it again. Yeah, the Imperium threshold is very low, and you know that's something we're seeing too in the lower seed CD kingdoms, right? We used to be able to walk through KvKs like nothing, and there are more and more very organized, very good C&D kingdoms out there than there were 2 years ago. And that has to do, in my opinion, with the way KvKs are structured now. You know, with the Autric awards, everyone wants those inscriptions. Understandably so. You know, but if you have 800 fighters in a kingdom and only 240 people are getting those rewards, chances are some of those players are going to leave and go to a different kingdom where they could potentially get those rewards. Okay, yeah, I honestly have no idea which kingdom he's in. But he must be in Earth Camp then, which are these guys here that are just sitting in the purple zone, circle jerking. I have no idea, Master. No idea. I don't understand how this can be fun at all. Hell, I'm getting bored out of my mind and we're just sitting here watching it. Alright, let's at least do something. Okay. There's your armaments. Not luck for the day. Let's see what we got now. Can I get another transmutation stone at least? Ooh. Inscribe Brawler to Epic Flag to 1.5% more skill damage of all types. Oh boy. Yeah, who blinks first? Yeah, if I didn't have bad luck with armaments, I wouldn't have any luck at all. In the beginning, they you know, in the beginning, and I guess understandably, right? In the beginning, I seem to get luckier, but then again, you know, over time, you really have all the armaments you need. I don't know. I should probably really do a circle formation. Is it circle? Is circle the new one? Or is this one? Takes 5% less damage while it has a shield. I should probably do a circle formation at some point for barb chaining. Does Richard give a shield? I forget. I know he heals, but does he do a shield? Nope. So you would want to circle. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was about to ring the fight bell, but it looks like they're just... Oh, nope. I'm off the purple territory. I gotta run back. I'm off the orange territory. I gotta run back. Double inscribed arch with infantry and march speed. Nice. Nice. Yeah, they're not even to first base yet, though, Master. You know, and the thing is, you know, there's somebody in this group here that's going in, tapping someone and running back, that's looking at their reports going, oh, look at this. I got 300. I gave them 300 severely wounded. They only gave me 190. I'm getting great trades. Let's keep doing this. Yep, Call Herald, Attila Takeda. I'm sure they're in here somewhere. Actually, the Call Heralds are probably hiding in the cities, right? Every single one of these cities probably has a player with Call Herald in there. Yeah, right now they're all getting their dailies done on their farm accounts. That's why they can't fight. Looks like Only Farmer has the stream set up later at 8 p.m. So in an hour and 20 minutes. Max spitting in Search of Wonders with Gigi. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't frickin' do it. You're so jaded. Who hurt you? LC Alex is a cheeseburger thing, really? So annoying, that combo. LC Alex or call Harold? I don't cheeseburger, so I couldn't tell you who to use. Alright. Half of this group is going over here to hit these 2 or 3 marches. So go. Go, charge. Yeah, that's it, go. Oh, I'm trying to encourage them. Oh, they're getting scolded now. Watch your troops. Yeah, I was using Guan Scipio and LC Alex, and it did quite well. I think Scipio Lucci is a little bit better, but if you're running 2 infantries, then Guan Scipio, Lucci Alex. Good night. I had to go to 3 infantry though because I ran out of archers. So what was I running? I was running Gorgo Lucci, Guan Scipio, and Tariq Sargon, I think. I forget. Yep, if I close my eyes, I can see it, right? There's a marker here that says stay in the ball. There's a marker here that says fight on purple territory. These guys have a marker up over here that says stay in the ball, and another one probably back here that says fight on territory. Gorgo Lucci did quite well. It did quite well. And that was nice too, because then if I needed to garrison, I just recalled the 1 march. And I already had equipment on Gorgo. I already had armaments on Gorgo. Oh, look out, you're on purple territory. Yep, get the fuck out of there. Murder ball. Isaac found the murder ball emoji. I would agree with that statement, Nugget. But there is a question mark. It says spectate any KvKs question mark. I don't know that this can be classified as a KvK, but yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on the other side of the map, because like somebody said earlier, that's why I like watching fucking paint dry. A little bit more action over here. Yeah, that's not bad, Kim. George. Bro, this is exactly KvK spectating. They're also spectating. Maybe they're watching these fights on this side of the map over here, too. I do not know when the visual update drops. They kind of teased us with that, what, 10 months ago? They said they would release it in stages, so I don't know if, what, are they doing rivers first and then mountains and then, you know, God only knows. You can imagine the coding behind that, though. Okay, and what? Just when we get over here, these guys stop all their fighting too. Not that there was a whole lot to begin with, but oh, there we go. Look at that. The second we look away.
Fight!
Yeah, Guan is not the commander he used to be. What if they're all spectating? Yeah. They're watching me watch them do nothing at all. Yeah, they didn't want to be on camera. Are you not entertained? Says Hall Gaming. Yeah, Guan is my 6th March. I'm sorry, I lied. Guan is my 7th March. Three archer, 1 infantry, 1 cavalry. Then 3 archer, 1 infantry, 2 cavalry. Then 3-2-2. So let's get that fort rally now, boys and girls. There's an Attila. There's always someone. There's another Attila. If you're hanging out, chilling with us, I know it's not too exciting. Very tired still. Just smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. At 3,000 subscribers, we'll be doing a giveaway. Give away a couple of t-shirts, give away a profile picture from Electro King. Sooner we can get there, the sooner we can give some stuff away. Ryan, honestly, if you're going to run one infantry march, I would do Scipio Lucci. In my opinion, that is hands down the best single infantry march in the game. It wouldn't be till you're running two infantry marches that you want to probably do the Alex Lucci and the Guan Scipio. Gorgo Lucci is a fantastic march, but, you know, really, you know, Gorgo is more for your garrison players, to be honest. And since she's an MG commander, it's harder for free-to-plays, low spenders, to get a Gorgo. And more costly to upgrade that Gorgo. So there is a rally on the fort. It's hard to see. You run Scipio Tariq and Lucci Alex. Haven't tried that one. Yeah, Alex is nice for march speed. This is true. Lucci is definitely priority. Oh, good luck, Kev. Did they stop the rally? Did the rally die? So what, are we going to do that all over again? Are we going to ball up on both sides of the territory markers and wait for a half an hour? Tariq Sargon rallies are not half bad. But in order for Sargon to be effective, he's got to stay engaged in battle for a period of time. And generally, if you're fighting in the open field, you're not engaged in battle for long enough for him to do what he needs to do. Good question, Master. We'll take a look. Got a pass rally. Looks like Ash ZL. That they just canceled. It looks like these are 4 fairly even camps, and you're really going to have to catch somebody doing something wrong to take one of these passes. Either not kicking out the low marches, because once you hit 100 marches in the pass, you can't put any more in there. Or not swapping out garrison captains. You're just going to have to catch... Somebody's going to have to make a mistake here. All right, we got a few minutes. Oh, good God. Any archer equipment I can... No, there's not. That's just march speed. I don't need march speed at the moment. And I'm not doing any cavalry stuff right now. On the left, all we do, double rally on pass, swarm flag, repeat forever. Well, somebody's going to fall asleep at some point in time and let their guard down, so... I mean, the KvK that we're in now, we must have rallied the pass for 5 hours straight with double rallies. It just, you just got, it's, who falls asleep first? Who makes that mistake first, right? This is over. Let me see. Sorry, just gotta do my duties here as today is what, the 6th, so this would be 3/8/1556. Of course, verify. Yeah, I think she said she was in the water camp, and they have the pass on that left side. Just get my troops marching home so that before I go to bed I can send farmers out on all of them. Come on, load. Yeah, here we go again. We've been doing this since 15 UTC. I'm not even... Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling well. What, I mean, have you guys even tried to all go in, or are half of these marches maybe AFK? If we look at the numbers, you guys definitely got the numbers on the bottom side. I mean, they got a bunch up here just hitting the easy march, hitting the rallies, the naked rallies that keep hitting the flags, but opponents are very good in the field. It's a smart call from, yeah, I guess you gotta follow the instructions, right? I don't understand the unsupported rallies though. Why do that? But I guess if they're farm troops. Body Thotty 2934 is wild. They have some crazy natives. I hope, Isaac, I hope you're not in my coalition. I mean, that's, that's sometimes the way it is, though, right? Hell, I didn't want to be coalition leader. But you kind of have to. And a lot of the decisions that a coalition lead makes, it's, stuff you got to kind of make on the fly and go with your gut. That rally got melted like ice in the summer. In Mexico, even. (1486) is known for shady stuff. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. You hear about so many betrayals these days in KvK. I mean, our KvK, I would rather lose a KvK than be known as a kingdom that betrays its allies. You know, I told our allies as soon as they're ready to take the Zig, just let me know. They can take the Zig and I will disconnect all of our territory that's touching it so that nobody gets any stupid fucking ideas. But yeah, if Alice is on the left side and she said it's the same old, I can only imagine it's going to be the same old on the right side too. You had Zone 5 and Zone 6. Your ally in Wind Camp did absolutely nothing. You got tag teamed in Kingsland and then apparently surrendered. I mean, it's sometimes you got to make the tough calls, though. I mean, not this KvK, but the last one we were in. We were Earth Camp. We were paired with Fire Camp. Diplomacy within our own camp was just complete and total garbage. We had 2 Turkish kingdoms, 2 Korean kingdoms, and then us. And the Turks and the Koreans could not come to any sort of agreement whatsoever on anything. So we ended up taking lead in the coalition. We went into Kingsland. We were 6 flags away from pushing the Wind Camp below us out of Kingsland. Our allies in the Fire Camp had just been pushed out of Kingsland. And 2 of the kingdoms in our camp said, okay, it's time for us to go to bed. We're logging off. So at that point in time, it was 3 kingdoms in the Earth Camp, my camp, trying to fight 10 kingdoms in the Wind and the Water Camp. And we had to make the call. It was just not sustainable. So, I mean, I get it. The hardest thing you can do is say, okay, we're done. It's obvious we've lost. You know, but at some point it's smarter to make that strategic retreat and just start preparing for the next KvK than it is just to keep fighting in an obvious loss. Because there's always a handful of people that want to keep fighting. But the tough decisions that leaders sometimes have to make is okay. We're not going to gain anything by fighting. We're just going to lose more speed ups. We're going to lose more resources. And we have a kingdom to think about. We have a future KvK to think about. Maybe if you stop fighting and call it a day, you can go into a KvK 1 cycle quicker. Right, rather than having to sit out for 3 skips and then go in on the 4th one. And the way they're doing these KvK rewards now, they're giving more season coins out. You'll be able to buy more blueprints in KvK. You know, so it's to a kingdom's benefit to go into as many KvKs as quickly as they can to get those type of rewards. But I mean, no matter what R5 does, no matter what a coalition lead does, there's always going to be someone that's unhappy with their decision, and that's just something that you sometimes just got to live with. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't have faith in your R5 and your leadership team, then that's probably not a kingdom that you want to be in long term. Yep, it's impossible to make everyone happy, so there's no sense in trying. 9 times out of 10, and I'm not saying you're one of these people, Isaac, but 9 times out of 10, the players who are saying, yeah, let's keep going, I want to keep fighting, are the players who are only able to field 2 meta marches, and they're the ones that are not joining rallies, not joining flags, and they're cheeseburgering out of their city, right? You know, and it's completely different when you're fielding 7 marches and you're going against, you know, in our last KvK, 10 fucking kingdoms, and you're getting slaughtered every time you send out your 7 marches. Or you're constantly the one having to garrison and fill flags, and you know, 10 million deads last KvK. You know, there comes a point when it's like, okay, everyone who's telling me they want to keep fighting, they're 50, 60 million power players, but our whales are tapped out. I mean, even now, I have players in other kingdoms in our camp saying, well, why'd the fighting end so soon? I didn't get my 30 million kills. Well, if you didn't get your fucking 30 million kills, then there's a problem, because we had plenty of fighting when past 4 opened. We had plenty of fighting in the altars. Okay, so we didn't. We had one big fight in the altar, and that was it. But we had plenty of fighting when past 7 opened. Where the hell were ya? The ones that come in after the fights are over. Precisely my point. You know, even now, if I look at our Lost Kingdom chat, well, this Slither King, that guy's a troll. But I can scroll up, and I'll guarantee you. Well, maybe not this time of day, because most of these kingdoms are asleep, but you know, all day long I'm in here, I'm reading, and it's T1 trades, T1 trades, T1 trades. Like this guy. You know, nothing against this guy, right? I'm sure he's a fighter. He only needs 2.5 million more to hit his 30 million, but you know, it's over. It's done. I got my 30 million kills. Where were you when the battles meant something? You know, and I don't. Some people don't like it, but I don't allow players in 1029 to T1 trade. I mean, if you're 500,000 away from your 30 million, okay, fine. There's an exception to every rule, but you know, if you're trying to T1 trade 20 million kills to get kill points, Lambo don't play that game. You know, if you want to straight up duel people, 5 marches on 5 marches, T4s and T5s to get your 30 million kills, I have absolutely no problem with that. But if you just want to trade T1s, not in my kingdom. Oh yeah, every KvK, every KvK. There are players T1 trades, and it's amazing. Some of these players, you know, they'll be at 80, 90 million power, and they'll be wanting to trade T1s, and they barely have 500 million kill points, and it's like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Seriously. And I know there are people in my kingdom that disagree with the no T1 trades rule, but you know, it is what it is. I would prefer that people show up and fight their asses off every time a pass opens. Then wait until the end and say, oh, T1 trades? It's great. How many? I'm curious now. How many T1? Okay, I mean, that's, you know, KvK1, KvK2. My job was to go around and hit farmers, so. But that's, yeah. And, okay, to be honest, we did have one KvK where there was one player on the enemy team that sent Boudica YSG full T1 march every single time. Boudica full T1 march. You know, it took them 3 seconds to heal. They'd severely wound, you know, 2,000-3,000 T5 troops. So I think a lot of that was her. Master, I would agree. Stats can be manipulated, especially when you're in a huge kingdom. Right? Because those, you know, you're in a kingdom with 800 players. They can't watch everywhere on the map 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In a smaller kingdom, you know, it's very easy for me to tell who's online. And I know who's there fighting with us. You know, so they don't have the opportunity to sneak off into a corner of the map and trade kills with somebody. 30 million kills is tough for non-spenders. It depends on your fighting style too. But yeah, I mean, free-to-play players, non-spenders, low spenders, you gotta grind more. You gotta put the time in. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see who else is streaming right now. We are going to... we're going to send you over to Lefty. He is filling his bags live. Smaller streamer, newer streamer. When you get there, be sure and subscribe. Hashtag Lambo Raid. Hit that thumbs up for him, just like you've done for me today. I appreciate each and everybody you tuning in, hanging out. We'll try and be back tomorrow. It depends what all's going on here at home. But we'll see what's going on. Maybe fire up a short stream right after work. That might work better for me. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, we're not sending you to Call of Dragons today. Sorry. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time. Thank you.